Start up the net bag. Just like in class, here's a ribbon we start with. You're welcome to change to another color if you would like to. I'm going to start with this blue that I have. And as you can see, I took all of the chains out that I had before. You can use that for the handle. I just wanted to go show you the slip knot again one more time. So you pull that around, you go through, you go around the string, up, through, and you're always going to be able to move this longer string through like a lasso. So you can tighten up right here. And again, this is to lasso your crochet hook. So you are going to actually, remember to weave your yarn through your fingers. You're going to chain around your ribbon once, and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. You'll notice as I chain, I've kind of caught my tail in there. I like to do that way I don't have to fool with weaving it in later, but you certainly do not have to do that. And instead of holding the tail so much, I'm going to hold on to the ribbon. And I'm going to, again, go through and chain around my ribbon. So you can see how I chained around the ribbon. So I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to chain it around the ribbon again, like this. And I'm going to keep on doing that until I have as many chains as I would like. And this is a really, really good way to practice your chains. And the homework I say practice your chains. This may be a better way. That way you, I don't know, I guess you're doing something as you're going. If you, I think I did 6 chains instead of 5. That's going to be okay. It's really not going to show. All right, I have 20 on here now, and as you may have had this problem too. It's got a little twisted, so I'm going to try to untwist my ribbon and my yarn, and I think I'm going to go ahead and try to push it all together onto one side. Let's see if this makes it. Okay, that's a little tight, but that way I can kind of space it out where I can see my chains a little bit better. You can see how you're starting to get the bottom or the base of your net. So what you're going to do now is kind of make a circle with it. You can recut this as much as you want to. I just wanted to give you enough space so that you weren't like what was going to happen with the hair bands is you were going to be crocheting really tight. But this gives you a little bit of room to move. So you're going to go ahead and crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then instead of attaching to the ribbon, you're going to attach to that first set of chains, and just chain it just like that. And then the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and attach it to the next set of chains. And you just go around like that, and it is a wonderful way to practice chaining, but come up with, I think, something quite fascinating. So I'm going to do a few more of those and check back with you on it, and I'm hoping that you will be able to practice your chains, and I want to see some fun projects next week. I've gone another round, so I've got 2 rounds, and I'm trying to get it all straightened up because it will make it so much easier if everything is lined up. So I'm twisting, and then I'm going to go around again for a 3rd time. Here it is all laid out. You can kind of see it makes a nice lacy pattern. I'm actually going to untie the ribbon here and relax this before I go on. You see how untying the ribbon actually let me do this, and I'm going to tie this ribbon back up again just to have it together, and so it doesn't just become tied up in the crochet. That I have it all flattened out, I'm going to start on my 3rd row. I've got 5 here, and I'm going to again connect to the bottom of the last 5, and then as I go, holding on to my project. And I'll go around like that a few more times. Here's a glance at what I've done so far. I'm going to go around one more time. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows. And I'm going to stop here. You can do as many rows as you want to, or really as few, I suppose. But I just kind of wanted you to follow me through this last one just to see how it goes. I'm going to try to crochet at normal speed, and so maybe you can just get the rhythm here. And sometimes I mess up, and so I just need to undo it. And the undoing is pretty easy. You just kind of take it back. I think I had 6 on there instead of 5, but really you're not going to tell the difference between 5 or 6. So unless it is going to make a big difference, I'm not sure I would pull it out just yet. There are other projects that it shows up more for, and I would definitely pull out your stitches for that. So sometimes it's kind of tough to pull through. I'm not sure why the yarn doesn't always line up the way you would like it to. It's nice when it just slides through it like that. So sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Usually and my hands kind of rock back and forth. I've been doing it so long, they just kind of know it's muscle memory how they're working together. So here it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost count. So sometimes I just have to sit and count. And I like having the ribbon in the back, or ribbon to keep up and see where I am. So probably about halfway through. Got my kids playing piano and talking to each other in the background. I think Zach is swabbing something for biology. Yes, and Bonnie's playing the piano.
Do you think the piano is dirty?
I guess we'll find out when you.
But I need it to be dirty if it was up the sheet.
Okay, so here we're coming up to the knot. almost to the end. I'll show you what I was thinking to do to close the bag up. Of course, up here we're going to cinch it together with the ribbon, but we had a bottom that needs to be closed up. So I think what we can do is just put it together like this and weave it back and forth. So instead of just going along the side like that, and you really can just make a net of it. You don't have to make the bag. But let's see here. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go up to this side. Then my next 1, 2, oops, see that? 4, 5 will go to this side. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Okay. 4, 5. It's going to come over to this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to come over here. So I'm just crisscrossing across the bottom with exactly what we were doing before. Sounds like they got together and found a piece to play together. Sounds really good. And just tidying up the bottom. 2, 3, 4. Oh my. Did not realize I'd gotten off the camera here. So I think it would be easy to get confused to which one you're going to. So you just have to kind of keep these separate. And see, and you can always pull it apart and put it back together if it doesn't end up being what you want it to be. So it's okay, I did just go into that one. And our Archie to go into it again. Or just it, you might not even be able to tell. And, okay, we're about to come to the end here. Looks like maybe 2 or 3 more. Okay, so we've got these 2 open ones, I guess. So do this. And look at it. I think I'll just stop there. And how you end, you just chain and pull it through like that and tighten it up really good. And get your scissors. I like having a pair of just little scissors, but it doesn't really matter what set scissors you have. Clip it, pull this through. Now you're gonna have this tail here that you're going to want to weave in. But before we do that, I want to show you what you have. You got this really neat little purse. You can cinch it up with your ribbon and tie that tighter. You could loosen it up. And just really kind of cool little project here. All right, so to get rid of this tail here, you just kind of pull it through, weave it through. It's easier I just stick my crochet hook in different spots and pull it through. Most of the time it camouflages in, and once you get a good 1.5 inches woven through, I usually cut it off. I've not had a problem with things falling apart or anything, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would not clip it off right at the knot that you tie at the end. I definitely weave it in a good little bit, but I think this is a little bit too much to weave back and forth. And you don't want to get in the way of your project. I would not like weave it across here like that where it would show. But kind of that back and forth, and I'm gonna pull it one more time through. I think get those same little scissors, stretch it out, and clip it. And there it is. There's the little net bag. Fun thing to do. Stretches out. Anyway, if you get it done, bring it in. I would like to do the scrubbers next week, so we'll just see what happens. And please text me whatever. Let me know if you have any questions. Really one of my favorite things to do. So we'll see you next week.